Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host of Intellect Digest, and in this video, I'm going to talk about 10 reasons why you should buy a Motorola Moto X 2014 second generation, and I'll also talk about 3 reasons why you should let it pass or you should not buy it. Let's get started. The first reason, and on top of my list, is the build quality. The Moto X 2014 undoubtedly is one of the best build devices I have used ever. It comes with a metallic casing all around and feels very nice and very comfortable to hold in hand. It has a curvy back, a nice Motorola dimple, curved edges, and feels very solid as well as sturdy. The build quality is undoubtedly the best that I have seen from any Motorola phone, and Motorola phones itself are very well built. It comes with a nicely curved Gorilla Glass 3 protection, and the Gorilla Glass is curved at the edges, so it gives you a seamless touch experience towards the edges of the phone, which merges beautifully within the metal. So the design and the build of the phone makes it feel really premium. The buttons have also been finished in metal, and the power key comes with a nice etching texture to it, which you can feel without looking at the device. So the improved build quality is a big plus. Reason number 2 to go for a Moto X 2014 new model or the new Moto X is the display. The new Moto X, unlike the previous one, is a large screen device. This is the old Moto X, which came with a 4.6-inch display, but this time this is a full 5.2-inch full high definition display, which is really beautiful, has great viewing angles. This is a Super AMOLED display, has very sharp viewing angles and very crisp colors. It's slightly oversaturated, but at the same time it's very pleasing to use. It's very enjoyable when it comes to watching videos, movies, and playing games on this display. Reason number 3, and on top priority of most smartphone buyers in the premium segment, is the performance of the phone. We tested it with Antutu benchmark and we got a score of 43,200. It's not about scores only. It is powered by a Snapdragon 805 chipset, 2 GB of RAM, has top of the line specifications, and it is very smooth and fluid. You can see this UI does not stutter at all. Whatever applications you are launching are opening in a breeze. It switches the application very smoothly and very freely, and it does not stutter even when there are a lot of applications running in the background. This is all thanks to not bloated UI, and it's very close to stock UI, which gives you a lot of advantage. It is very well performing. Let me quickly give you a gameplay demo to demonstrate the same. Reason number 4 on my list to buy a Moto X is that it comes with almost stock Android. There are some applications like the Moto Assistant that have been added. There are a suite of Moto applications. They are nicely embedded into this phone, which includes the Moto Assist, Moto Actions, voice, and display. Apart from that, there is no bloatware. It's very close to stock Android, which means that you will get latest updates very soon. As soon as Google pushes it out, in a few weeks you will have the latest updates running. Another feature which I love about the Moto X is the active notifications. What you see on the screen is the clock and a quick notification which tells you what you have missed. It will also show you the notifications from WhatsApp and other applications on the lock screen itself, and you can decide whether you want to unlock to these or not. It will also give you a small preview. Alternatively, you can also ask the Moto Voice about what is missing or what you have missed or what is new. Reason number 6 is a cool glance feature which Motorola has specially put in the Moto X, which is composed of a full hardware support, 4 array of infrared sensors on each end of the phone. When the phone is in sleep mode, you just need to move your hand or wave your hand over the display and it will wake the display. Let me demonstrate the same to you. You just saw that I did not touch the phone. I just moved my hand close to it, and sensing my hand, it will turn up the active notifications, which can be seen just like this. I can touch on these and check what all is updated or the notifications that are waiting for me on my phone. Reason number 7 is that you can truly customize your Motorola by having a lot of textures and accents to be picked from Motorola Moto Maker, and you can make your Moto X your own in true sense. Reason number 8 is that you can make your phone and name your phone anything, so you can actually name it whatever you want it. I have named it Assistant Charlie. Hello Assistant Charlie, what's new?
Hi there, the time is 16:21. You have 11 Gmail messages waiting for your review. The last message was sent at 16:19. You have 2 missed calls. The most recent was at 16:18.
Reason number 9 to go for a Motorola Moto X is that you get almost instant software updates. Just after Nexus devices, the Motorola devices are next to receive the Google updates, and you will always have updated software within a few weeks of official release from Google. Motorola is very fast at rolling out the updates for their phones. And last but not the least, I love the hands-free mode offered by Motorola Moto X. Hello Assistant Charlie, take a selfie. And it follows your commands very diligently and very well. It comes with a set of commands. You can also tell it to play some videos from YouTube. Hello Assistant Charlie, play Shakira on YouTube.
Opening YouTube. Playing Shakira.
These were my 10 reasons why you should buy a Moto X, but like every phone, this one also has some shortcomings. So let me talk about them one by one. Reason number 1 is that besides having really loud speakers, it does have only one speaker and not speakers. The top grill that you see looks like a speaker, but this is just an earpiece and is not a loudspeaker. Whereas the bottom grill is actual speaker. So it is not that disappointing when it comes to sound quality. However, it will not give you the stereo effect that you would get on flagships like the HTC One M8, which have true stereo speakers. Reason number 2 to not get a Moto X is a well-known limitation, or I would say weakness, of Motorola phones, which is the camera. Besides having a much improved camera on the Moto X 2015, it is still not up to the mark when it comes to the flagships or the phones which are front-runner torch-bearers for the brands. This one does really well in certain conditions in proper light, but in low light conditions it is a miss. When it comes to focusing, it will miss out on detailing most of the times when you are taking shots outdoor, where the distance of objects is usually confusing. So it's not really a very accurate and the best camera to per se on a flagship device. Being a Motorola flagship, I would have expected something better. It does decent, but it is not still up to the mark. So camera is one of the weak factors for which I would say you should not buy Moto X. And reason number 3, which is the last reason to not buy Moto X, will matter to you only if you are a very heavy user. With a 5.2-inch full high definition display, a lot of processing power and a lot of smoothness, this does tend to consume a lot of battery by the end of the day if you are a heavy user. If you are a moderate user, you will still go through the day. For a large screen device like this, a battery of 2300 mAh may not be sufficient for many users. So you may run out of juice before returning home, which is not a good thing. That is my concern, or the third reason why I should not buy a Motorola Moto X 2014. This brings me to the end of the video, and I believe that the reasons to buy far outweigh the reasons to not buy a Motorola Moto X 2014. This is a really stunning device and comes with a superb performance. If you can live with the battery life, and if you can live with a moderate camera, which is not the top of the line when it comes to the flagships, this is one of the most perfect phones that you can get. It is one of the smoothest experience that you can get on Android with latest software and no bloatware. If you want to pick one for yourself, I'll leave some direct links on top of your screen as well as in the description section below. If you enjoyed watching this video and this video helped you make up your mind, don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below. For more such videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.